morning, everyone. My name is Nita Moirangthem from 11th Humanities. I would like to begin my speech with a brief yet meaningful story that illustrates the power of empathy. In a bustling city, a girl named Maya sat alone in a park bench, and tears were streaming down her face. An elderly man named Samuel saw her distress, and instead of walking past, he sat beside her and asked, "What is wrong, dear?" Maya shared her distress, and he listened intently. He showed that even small acts of understanding can change people's life. Now, to be more specific, empathy is about finding echoes of another person in yourself, as well stated by Mohsin Hamid. Empathy is kind of a sacred space. When someone is in a dark hole and they shout out from the bottom and they say, "I'm stuck, it's dark, I'm overwhelmed, and I'm scared." And then we come forward and we say, "Hey, it's okay, calm down, you're not alone." And we are there with you. Now, we all have heard of the famous saying that you cannot understand someone until you've walked a mile in their shoes. But the reality is, we cannot always experience the same things that others have. But what we can do is trying to be in their situation, imagine ourselves to be in their situation, putting ourselves in their shoes and viewing the world through their perspective. Now, in our modern world, where communications are mostly mediated through technology, it is easy to lose sight of the human elements in our communication. But let empathy bridge this gap, allowing us to connect with people more deeply. Now, empathy strengthens our relationships. It helps us to navigate our conflicts with better understanding, and it allows us to celebrate each other's success and also comfort during our difficulties. This reinforces our bonds that hold our relationships together. But how do we actually cultivate empathy? That's the main question. The thing is, active listening, truly paying attention to when someone is speaking and trying to understand their emotions and their perspectives. But another reality, feelings cannot always be described by words. So at that time, what we can do is make them feel our presence, because empathy also means taking actions, whether it's offering support during difficult time or celebrating one's achievement, because actions can speak volumes. Now, we all have heard of the famous saying by Mahatma Gandhi that the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. In essence, the power of empathy lies in its potential to transform lives, communities, and eventually the world, making it a fundamental human trait that deserves to be cultivated and cherished. Thank you so much.